7 suicides, all soldiers, all connected to Spokane's VA hospital.
The 20 days that he was dead before he was found, he'd already been on suicide watch up there. Nobody checked on him.
Now, one Washington mother is demanding answers.
What he really needed was the VA to be an advocate for him, and that did not happen.
And good evening. It's an issue gaining national attention, a growing number of suicides among military veterans. Hundreds of veterans take their own lives every year. And since January, 7 suicides have been reported by the Spokane VA hospital. KXLY4's John Langler spoke with hospital officials and one soldier's mother as both sides try to cope. John?
Robin, they served their country honorably, but after risking their life in combat abroad, coping with coming home was too much. For some veterans like Army Specialist Timothy Junman, the trauma of war never goes away.
25-year-old Timothy Junman's life ended in a dark, lonely place.
He went into a very dark, deep depression.
His mother, the problem started in 2005 when he came back from Iraq.
Quiet. I think he was doing a lot of what might be called self-medicating, maybe drinking a little or whatever, but very depressed.
This fall, Junman started going to Washington State. Within months, he learned he would be sent back into active service. For a man battling paranoia and depression, it was too much.
Mom, I don't think I can go back to Iraq.
Last month, Junman was found hanging in his Pullman apartment.
He was not discovered for 20 days, John. He missed VA appointments and nobody came to look for him.
Junman is one of 7 suicides in the last 3 months from veterans under the care of the Spokane VA hospital.
It's been cause for a lot of soul searching here.
The deaths come despite last year's introduction of a suicide prevention program, better outreach, more education, more care.
We're very, very concerned about this group in particular. Of course, we're concerned about all of our veterans and their suicide risk group. But this is a risky group.
Junman was in that group. Now it's his mother doing the coping.
I have to live with the knowledge that he died alone and in despair and feeling utterly without hope.
The Department of Veterans Affairs has a suicide prevention hotline. It is 1-800-273-TALK. You can see it on the bottom of the screen. Meanwhile, Junman's mother says his death has encouraged his fellow reservists to start watching out for warning signs. Reporting live, John Langler, KXLY4.